This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome to Blue Plays The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And before I follow Princess Zelda down into the gloomy tunnels, I have to get a couple of things out there right away. Number one, I have not ever finished Breath of the Wild. I know, I simply haven't. I've tried multiple times and for some reason it just didn't hook me. So why am I giving this a shot? Because I want to. As a longtime Zelda fan, I want to fall in love with the series again. And even though maybe I'm missing some story beats and some familiar faces from Breath of the Wild, I want to dive into this fresh and new and take my time to appreciate the way that this game, this franchise, this series is beginning to evolve and to keep itself fresh throughout the years. The other thing that's very surprising to many of you is that I am not known to be a player of these sorts of games. Most of you know me for my Souls and Souls-like and Soulsborne walkthroughs and Let's Plays. So this may strike you as a little bit different, but please stick with me and let's see if I can get into this game like I do these other ones and appreciate it for what it is, not for what it is not. Hopefully if that sounds interesting, let's go. I'm going to be taking this slowly and really trying to get into it as much as I can. And frankly, if I didn't, you probably won't even see this very first video. Now, I did watch a story recap that Nintendo had put together, so I know the gist of what happens in Breath of the Wild. To be honest, a fairly standard Zelda storyline. I'm not necessarily expecting anything different in Tears of the Kingdom, but the mechanics from the trailers that I've seen were far too interesting for me to pass up. So, here we are, underneath Hyrule, and let's see where Zelda's leading us. Oh, that familiar sound. I should also mention that I am playing this game on the Switch. I do know that it has been leaked. It is available on emulators. I could be playing this in 4K at 60 frames a second. So why am I playing on the Switch? Because that is how the game was intended to be played, and that's how I will be playing it. Is it going to look as pretty as some of the other channels are offering? No, it's not. But for me, there's something just very organic and natural about playing a game, even if the fidelity is not as high as I'd like it to be. This is what feels right to me, but to each their own.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Let's go solve this mystery. This gloomy mist that when concentrated is actually making people fall ill. Of course, I have the, well, ever so lovely Master Sword on my back. I don't seem to have a shield or really any items whatsoever. I don't even have an inventory that I can access. That's about the only menu that I have at my disposal. Okay. Looks like I do have maximum health. I have maximum stamina right now. I'm sure that's all about to change. I can brandish the Master Sword. And also put it away. I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle.
Huh?
The Master Sword. It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. So the Master Sword functions very much like King from Lord of the Rings. Okay. Oh, and it is glowing just... Oh, look at the lighting effects on the floor. That's pretty good. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Can I examine as well? It doesn't seem like it. I don't think I'll be able to figure anything else out that Zelda can't. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. I wonder if I can break some of these artifacts and if she would get really angry. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. No, the gloomy mist is getting a little thicker, it seems. Alright, got some keys here. Can I still do my backflips? There we go. Backflip.
You are not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery. All right then. Now to use this invention of Purah's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Oh. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
You know, I'm thinking that if I had access to my bombs, I could probably blow those rocks away. And I don't right now. I can't change any of my gear. Now, one thing that I want to take note of is this picture of the Zonai. There are 7 of those symbols surrounding the Zonai above the Hylians, and then over. So here we have 2 of the symbols coming together, Zonai and a Hylian, creating essentially the Kingdom of Hyrule. But the symbols are opposing each other, whereas these ones are all facing the same direction. And maybe this is just complete artwork and has nothing to do later on. But then you have the Demon King, which, I mean, let's be honest, let's look at that facial hair and that nose. Pretty sure we know exactly who that is. But that appears to be the symbol that I guess represents the Hylians, because it's facing to the left. And again, I could be completely grasping at straws here. But do we see that symbol anywhere on here with the Demon King? So whatever it is he stole, he clearly used it to become a lot more powerful. He's depicted a lot larger here. He has the horn on his head. You kind of see the symbols on his arms. You don't really see... Oh, I guess you do kind of see it there. Anyway, just some cool details there. Get the Master Sword back out. Now that is starting to look pretty thick. But is the Master Sword driving them away? If I put that away... Oh, see, that looks very thick. I guess it's just my presence causing it to dissipate like that. Do you have anything new to say now that we see a lot more of this mist? I can't tell you how excited I am. Oh, it's pretty evident. The murals down here, their images support so much of what historians have written about. Oh. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Why did I say not yet? Was there something I could have done previously? Maybe.
What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
And that's the story of how Link, with many powers, hearts, and stamina, and the Master Sword at the end of Breath of the Wild became the Link who stands before you, with only 3 hearts and a new, potentially sentient arm. I have to say though, that is an opening that will grip you and grip you fast. That was a really, really engaging opening and cinematic, and the symbols that were depicted on the mural actually were exactly that, some sort of jewel shaped like a, not really a teardrop, but a kind of a crescent shape, almost honestly almost embryonic like. We have the Decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Dealing exactly 1 damage. Let's equip. Oh, that's so sad looking. And I take it. I don't know how that's staying on my back there. Use weapon. Yep. We can hit Y to attack. And my stamina, of course, has been reduced as well. But let's see if there's anything else worth taking a note of here. Now, one thing I did in the time that I spent in Breath of the Wild was I did change the control for jump. And I'm going to see if that is something that I can do as well. So I'm going to go to options. Yes, swap jump controls. I want to swap B and X. So assign jump to B and dash to other actions to X. Okay, this will be a little bit more familiar for me. There we go. It does mean that sprint is at the top of the controller, which is a little strange, but since you can't do custom controls, that's about the best that I can ask for right now. Oh. Now, can I get up there? Because that seems like it didn't just open the door, but it is a bit of a puzzle. I wonder if I can grab onto those. Let's see. Before we go that way, let's see if this isn't our first puzzle here. I don't know if I'll be able to hang on, if that is even the case, but let's see. If I can jump. No, not quite. I might just be able to climb up, although there's a little bit of a lip. We'll see. Can I... Oh, I can't jump out of the water. Can I even climb these walls? Gotta figure out how to turn off those notifications. Because lots of people are going to be playing Legend of Zelda for sure. Unless... I mean, this is... you know, potentially something I just have to come back to another time. It's certainly a path, I believe. I just don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or that way. Well, since I can't climb anything, I will leave it for now. We'll see. Okay, you want me to jump? I guess you just want me to jump in the water. Is that what these are? Are these some sort of tooltips? And we can sprint. Alright, this is going to be climbable. Good sound design, I gotta say. Alright, you just want me to jump again. Alright, I can do that. Or I can just fall. Wait, did that say swing? Briefly? And let me guess, you want me to jump again. Alright, that's quite the leap of faith. Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. Look at the splash, that was great. First chest. Make sure it's not a mimic. Okay, I don't see it breathing. There's no chain. Archaic legwear, simple classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. So it looks like that's a single defense. Oh, that didn't change much. Wait, but do they not depict? I guess they don't depict leggings, huh? Yep, I got that. I've already opened my inventory. Anything else here, though? Anything up on those ledges? Not that I can see. Well, let's make our way outside. Lovely birds. Oh. Right, because we're, yeah, we're up in the sky now. And I don't have my paraglider, so, let's take quite the leap of faith this time. That was cool. That was really cool. Can I get onto these giant lily pads? Yes, I can. By the way, don't try to do this in real life. There are places where giant lily pads do exist, and they are incredibly fragile. You will break them. Look at that dragon. The Great Sky Island. Very, very misty. I love it. Anything here to see or do just yet? Again, the sound design so far has been great. Oh, is this my first tree branch? It is indeed. It actually deals 2 damage, which is 1 more than my Decayed Master Sword. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. Doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Okay, so we're still going to use the D-pad in order to select. So if I hold that in, I can select the correct weapon. There we go. Got some mushrooms here. What do we have? Sky shrooms, a common mushroom that grows near trees on Sky Island. Eat it to restore health. It deals 1/4 of a heart, but I'm sure cooking it will increase its efficacy. I do have someone or something over there. We'll get there. We'll get there in a moment. Knowing the durability, we'll certainly need lots of these branches. Okay, so do we have a broken gate here? Can I do anything with this little stat? What is this statue supposed to be? It looks like an eyeball. Steward construct. Link. I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Is that my Sheikah slate? Oh, pardon me. This is the Purah Pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Alright, that's just a key item, so I can't actually do anything with it directly. Okay, so it's just the other menu. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. How is she... Did she teleport out of that fall? My message has been delivered. Yeah, but where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. Find Princess Zelda. There's my new objective. Can I talk to the steward construct anymore? This is the Garden of Time. My records indicate that Princess Zelda... Okay, let's ask about the Garden of Time. Yes, this is the Garden of Time. The structure visible to the north. Yep. Alright, never mind. We're just repeating dialogue here. So this is now lit up. Before we go there, let's take a look at the Purah Pad. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, so we have the map here. And can I put down waypoints? Yes, I can put all sorts of stamps on there. I have all these pins, but I have all these symbols here. That'll be really, really helpful, especially for trying to remember where we want to go. Oh, there was more to it, though. We have the adventure log. So find Princess Zelda. You found yourself on a strange island in the sky after you awoke. A steward construct claimed that Princess Zelda gave it her Purah Pad, all to get into your hands. Okay, so she is north, possibly in the Temple of Time. Okay, and there's also an album, but before we go and investigate that symbol, I want to see friend or foe. Foe. Definitely foe. Okay. You have a combo here? I just want to see if you have any sort of combo. You only deal a quarter. Okay, any attack that causes your weapon to break becomes a critical hit, dealing 2 damage. I think I can also then throw it, right? Is throwing still a thing? Let me back up from you. Let me cause you to attack. And there we go. Throw a weapon to perform the critical hit, dealing twice the weapon damage. That's great. Let's get my other branch out, though. Oh, are you dual wielding? No, I just knocked the weapon out of your hand. Okay, there we go. And I'll take your branch, and what else? We have a Zonai charge, a material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. This is a material, so I'll be crafting that. Or crafting with that, I should say. What else was... Oh, there's something else. A soldier construct horn. A blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. And this looks like another weapon. A wooden stick. Hey, this is 4 damage. A tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. I can do that. I don't think I want to drop down there. And still, is there anything else worth checking out? I mean, I'm sure there are. Not going to belabor the point too much. While I will be taking this slow, I will also be trying to make my way towards objectives when I can, just to keep it moving. I do want to grab these, however. More sky shrooms. And let's see what you function as. Okay, a bridge. Simple enough. And looks like another one of the soldier constructs up there, but what are you? You are, okay, something I can search. Zonai charge, okay, good. I'm not gonna go make that leap of faith just yet. tree branch. And can I sneak? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got some apples here. That'll be good for healing. Common fruit eaten by people since ancient times. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Actually, half of a heart increase. Friend or foe, front, you're definitely... Oh, wait, just kidding, I can talk to you. Never mind, we don't have to be all sneaky. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Well, tell me about those. Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. I feel like I've solicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponent. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Okay, I've already been doing the lock-on with ZL. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Okay, hear me out. But what if I did? What if I just attacked like one time? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be swinging when I could just throw all these pots. Get all the yummy apples inside. Okay, that one just fell who knows where. Oh, well, he might not be too thrilled with me. Okay, nope, he's actually okay with it. I don't think I'll attack him anymore. Now, if I climb, I can take, can I get that one? I can, great. Okay, plenty of healing items. Suppose it's time. Take this really, really big jump. See how much I can control the descent again. Oh, frog. No. I want that frog. I'm gonna get... Oh, did he leave? Oh, left. There's more. Oh, pick up what? The rock? Oh, yeah. They don't break, though. Where's there another frog? I swear I saw more. Alright, that's alright. The soldier construct. And what do we have? Just a tree branch? Let's go with the wooden stick. Oh, that's much, much better damage. Getting actually full of stuff already. Okay, I'm already out of melee space. That's alright. I'm sure just like in Breath of the Wild, we'll be able to increase it. And I don't have any range attacks, so I'm not going to be collecting those birds anytime soon unless I can just very quickly is not going to be a thing. So where, if I actually put a pin, right, because isn't that where she was? If I look at the adventure log, yeah, she's at the temple, I believe. So if I drop a pin just right in the center, it's going to take me a few times to remember the controls. So we want to do a pin, and I'll do a heart. How's that? That doesn't, however, appear. Can I pull it out like this? I can, but I need to find the temple, which is where exactly? Let's pull up the map again. So I'm actually facing that direction. I just can't really see it from here. Okay. Boy, there's already a lot to see and do. Let's run around just for a little bit before we try and make a little more progress towards the temple and Zelda. I don't know how long I intend on keeping these episodes in general. The first one I was thinking about aiming for approximately an hour, just to get past the introduction and get a feel for the game. I think that'll be a good length, and then going forward, I don't know. Feel free to chime in the comments and let me know what's an ideal length for you. More pottery, probably... Oh, actually another little chest here, another Zonai shard. It's not a Not a chest so much as it is just... Can I break them with each other? I can. So those are really just construct husks, if you will. Construct chassis. I don't want to explore everything if I'm going to be here a while anyway, and if there's really not much to see. But we'll just do a quick run around. Oh, that's a new... Is that a spicy pepper? It is. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook with it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Yeah, so we do have, you can see down in the bottom right there, I have a noise indicator saying how loud I'm being, but also we have a temperature gauge. Let us know just how hot or cold we are. And if that's snow, is this really snow right here? Yeah, it is. Look at that. So we will need to craft some food that'll allow us to withstand those cold temperatures. Eating the spicy peppers alone is not enough. There we go. We got our first flurry rush. Excellent. That is just so much fun. So we just need to time that. I'm going to actually get rid of a stick and pick up the wooden stick. More durability, higher damage. Yeah, if you time a dodge at the right moment. Oh, we actually have our very first cooking pot. I did not mean to do that. Can I put that away? How do I put things away? Okay, there we go. So, I can cook if I wish. I don't know. Do we want... Let's try it. We have a lot of apples. We have some peppers. And you used to be able to hold up to 5. We can still do that. Let's do... Just to test it, I'm going to do 3 apples and 2 spicy peppers. We'll see what that does. Wow, okay, so 5 hearts and cold resistance for 6.5 minutes. Spicy simmered fruit grants a low-level cold resistance. Sweet dishes made by heaping tasty fruits into a pan and simmering until tender. To check a meal's ingredients selected from your inventory, then select check recipe. Oh, you can actually see the recipes now. That's new. So how do we check recipe? That's X. I have to actually physically look down to see what X is. That's really cool. Number 47. Is that actually number 47? I like that you can see recipes now. I wonder if you can actually check that though when you don't have any more in your inventory. I guess that would be the question. So I could go up there. I don't think I will. Definitely want to stock up on these peppers though. Having food in your inventory that will allow you to withstand hot and cool temperatures though definitely seems to be key. Because once you're in those zones, you're going to want them. Alright. Okay, we're off to a pretty good start here. Ooh, large birds. More mushrooms. I'm not here to attack you, birds. Ooh, although I could. Probably get some meat out of them. What's down in here? Alright, couple more soldier constructs. Oh, several more. Oh, I don't really like this. I don't know what you're about to do, but I dodged it just in time. Okay, stop. Good. Oh. You have a different weapon, so we need to back up. Kill you. Okay, and then we do have a bit of a combo there. Oh, that worked. So actually getting back into position. That's all right. The stick's gonna break, but that's all right. That was some solid fighting. We have a new weapon type here. Probably just a wooden pole or a club. That's not a club. It's a long stick, okay? And I can't even carry it anymore, but I do want to switch this out for the range. A long stick fashioned from a tree branch. Its straight shape makes it work well as a lunging weapon. Yeah, so let's get rid of another just tree branch. And we'll take that. Looks pretty cool. All right. Hey, that was a pretty solid fight, right? Get some more apples. And, oh, I bet we're going to learn about, oh, there's the temple. We're not far off, huh? So there's another construct steward, or steward construct. He's probably going to teach me maybe about cooking, perhaps. That's something down. Oh, it's one of those birds. I'm gonna hop down here. There's something over by the. I guess maybe it was just my imagination. Is there anything in the tree? No? Okay. This seems like you'd want to come down here for some reason, but perhaps not. Okay, let's head back up. Can I climb this? Yes. Alright, another big watery area. Wouldn't mind to catch one of those frogs. So I won't be exploring every single inch of this map. At least not all the time. I'm sure I will over time, but like I said, I'll be pursuing objectives when they present themselves. Can I activate this? No? Maybe you will once I talk to you? Oh yeah, you're gonna teach me how to cook, aren't you? A toasty sky shroom. A simply grilled sky shroom. The heat brings out its flavor and increases the amount of health it can restore. So it doubles it from 1/4 to 1/2. Ah, I roasted that. But it is yours if you want it. You roast them? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Right, so we're going to roast, not cook. They are different. So, what I can do here is, let's go over to here and let's hold 5 apples, right? And then we can just place them here. Hopefully that's close enough without burning them. Well, I don't know. Are they on fire? One of them appears to be on fire. Oh boy. Okay. Are they Okay, I got a baked apple. I think one of them are just burned up, so I better start picking these up. And you weren't close enough. That's okay. Yeah, one completely charred. The other ones, however, were pretty helpful. I suppose it's time to head up to the Temple of Time. Yeah, well, let's just hop up here real quick. I want to see if there's anything else worth seeing. What is that? Some sort of roller coaster? But also, what's going on over here? We'll get to the temple. We will. Yep, okay, stamina. Absolutely, we'll be increasing that. Okay, I thought this bush actually had something sparkling around it, but I guess I was mistaken. Oh, it's a frog. No. Blue, keep going. Keep going. Let's check out the temple. That could be a really good place to wrap up, despite how badly I want to get over there. But there's time. There's plenty of time. Going to be like a platforming area or just some simple climbing. Looks like just some simple climbing. Temple of Time, good. Oh, you got a shield this time. There we go. Just had to time that flurry rush. Okay, and go. Take your sword, Rusty Broadsword, 5 damage. This once fearsome sword has seen better days, but you do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks quickly. We'll tell you what, I will just immediately use it to take you out. Also get a shield. Oh, he just dropped so we don't get anything from old wooden shield. An aged, worn out wooden shield. It can withstand lighter attacks such as arrows. Okay, good. And we still have the old parry. Excellent. So holding up the shield and then hitting A will allow you to parry an attack. If timed correctly, of course. Oh my gosh, there's so much to explore already in the starting area. I just want to make sure that he really did drop. Oh, not too. Well, he's in the water. But that's not going to happen because I can't dive.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Rauru. Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Closed door. I need to enter the shrines to get more power in order to open up the door to the Temple of Time. When you tried to open the door, Rauru appeared and said he was the original owner of your new arm. I really appreciated how when his name card came up underneath, it actually said source of your right arm. So we need to visit the island shrines, a green light spirals above each of them. Okay, but I can also use some gyroscope and place a pin. There we go, right? So that will now appear. It's not, oh, okay, it's only there when you're looking through the scope. Okay, and let's see. There's another. How do I, okay, I guess the colors will just rotate as I place these. So that's 2. There has to be 3, right? Rules of 3? Maybe not, maybe more. Alright, well, tell you what, let's see if we can't make it to the first one with the time that we have left. Oh, careful now. No fall damage, beautiful. Okay, got plenty of shrooms here, lots of healing items. Oh, what do we have here, though? An arrow. Common arrow. Its shaft was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. I assume you have a bow. Yes, indeed. Oh, no weapon. Let's just use a tree branch. Alright, I don't mind it being damaged. And it broke. And you died. So I get your bow now. Oh, that's the horn. Got some more arrows. And old wooden bow. A wooden bow from the olden days. It's built for hunting, but it's not very powerful. That's okay. Because these are still going to prove to be very useful, even if just for hunting. So the first shrine is atop that monolith. But I am very curious what this is. Possibly nothing I can interact with yet, but I don't think that's going to stay true for very long. What do we got? Oh, careful now. I don't actually have a weapon out. That's just the perfect opportunity for the flurry rush. Take all those goodies, replace the stick, thank you very much. Alright, let's start climbing. I'll try to remember to sprint, so I'm not just walking everywhere. Hopefully we'll get a horse at some point. Oh, so we have mushrooms on a wall, rushrooms, a mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Ooh, okay, so actually, that didn't even say cook it with anything else, just cook it. So if I place that by a fire and roast it, I'll get a boost. Ooh, we might want to just get lots and lots of those then. Lots of debris around here. Any more mushrooms? I saw the one down below. I don't think I'll go get it just yet. Uku Brine. Ooh, I like the use of impossible space. That's pretty cool. All right. I like that a lot. And if the Switch was just a little bit more powerful, perhaps we wouldn't actually have a loading screen here. That would be really cool. Kind of like Ratchet and Clank or Rift Apart on the PS5, how you're able to go through those warp points seamlessly.
Ah.
So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Ultrahand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. This is the Ultrahand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you'll be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultrahand and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay, so L to activate our Ultrahand, the ability to create. Wow, I wasn't expecting that so soon. So we can just grab this. All right, so we got the ability to just move stuff around. Build a nice little ramp here. Good, good. Now, is this gap too big for me to just use one of these? So maybe I have to actually make it longer. Let's drop this here. Oh. Or stand it up straight? Can I, if I run into it, will it? No, it won't fall. So I want you to fall. All right, so how do, oh, look at that. Look at the rotation. I'm just gonna drop it nice and flat, good. And look at this mechanic. And now it's one. Oh my god. That is so much fun. That is amazing. Very cool. Alright, they did have a ladder just in case you fell. What else do we have? So a couple of doors or panels over on the wall. I got a hook. Ooh. Can I grab the hook? Yes, I can. I can also grab the ball. So if I... Okay, I have an idea. Let's grab this. Let us rotate it just so it falls. What if I put a hook? Let's rotate. Let's put it right in the center. And then let's rotate. Let's hold it up a bit. Little finicky. Maybe a little bit hard to maneuver. Alright, let's start again. And I don't even know if this is gonna be right, but just the hook. Lift it. Let's kind of get it just like that. And then, nope. Okay, vertical or horizontal? Why can't I get that to face down, however? Okay, actually, what if I do this? What if I just attach it to here? That's probably a lot easier, huh? And then... Oh, no, hold on. Oh, no. Come back. Too far. Okay, I guess that's why they give me more than one method. Can I take you? Can I... Oh, I can unstick. I have to wiggle? Or do I have to click it? How do I unstick? It says to wiggle. I'll just try wiggling. Oh, that actually worked. No, I don't... Here's the thing. I don't want you to go. Well... I would like you. Oh man, and this might be painful for you to watch. I'm almost certain that it is. Okay, right? Like that. Now, what are these for? Oh, nothing. I can't actually take those off the wall. So I guess maybe that's just trying to show you how to do it. And that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's pick this up. Now, what if I were to glue it like this, but in the middle? What would you look like? It would look horrible. Okay, let's grab, let's unstick it. And I need to rotate it more. But it just seems really hard to rotate that correctly. And I don't know why. Like it seems vertical. Does it depend on where I grab it? Like if I grab it from this end. Wrong button again. And then I pick it up. Oh! Oh, okay. It does. It does matter where you actually grab it from. Okay. There we go. That's looking good. And then, if I throw my stick at it, I pick up the stick. All part of my plan. And then we jump. Oh, come on. There's no one who doesn't think that's cool. No one. But was there a treasure? I know in Breath of the Wild, and I'm not gonna do too many comparisons because I haven't played enough to do so, but I think there was always at least one treasure, right? You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. blessing, a crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. And there's our first shrine. Safe skydiving. When you need to dive from the sky to the surface, landing in deep water will prevent taking damage, as we've discovered. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Purah Pad offers you a very useful scope, quite handy. Actually used that already. Yep, I've already been placing those pins. So let's see if we can't locate the last one. Because we've already marked that one. But I'm not sure where the final one is. But that's okay because that'll have to be for next time anyway. But I already see what we're going to be doing with the rail just over there and I can't wait. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I'm having a good time and I hope that's coming through. And that's going to do it for this very first episode. I'm going to keep playing, I'm going to keep recording, and as long as this game and me are getting along, I'll be sharing with it, all of it with you very soon. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. That's going to do it for this part. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.